How's it going, guys? Archangel here again. Going to do some more hiking in Laurel Highlands by Ohiopyle State Park. The trail I'm going to go and hike today is the Meadow Run Trail. It's located, I want to say probably maybe about 1 mile from the 381 bridge in Ohiopyle. You want to take a right and go up the hill, go all the way out to where they have the guided rafting. Check in on Dinner Bell Road. You'll see a sign on the left hand side for the Meadow Run Trail. I believe it's approximately about a 3-mile trail. It's rated easy. There's some cascades, there's some natural water slides, there's some climbing area, and then it eventually goes and connects up to where Ohiopyle Falls was, where I was last week. You can see some of the trailhead here. There's plenty of parking, as you can see, tons of parking. You can just get on the trailhead right here. It's nice and secluded, and we're gonna go start getting ready to go hiking. It's I believe it's about 62 degrees. It's about 10 after 8 in the morning, and it's July 12th, 2015. Alright guys, starting in on the hike. You see I have a posted sign here if you want to go to the Cascades, you want to go to Flat Rock, you want to go to the climbing area, and they are marked with these little placards right here. And you can go actually to the natural water slides that way. I'm going to do the whole entire loop today, see how many miles it is, and then we'll just go from there. It's a little muddy. I'm getting a lot of rain here this year for some reason. It's probably got to be the most rainiest season that I've ever seen, and it just makes it really crappy weather to try to go hiking in, but you got to make do with what you got. So I'm gonna give you guys some trail updates as I go. I'm not gonna film the whole entire thing, even though it's only 3 miles. So just sit back and hope you guys enjoy the hike. Little trail update for you guys. I'm probably maybe a quarter of a mile in. You can see the yellow blaze. It's painted pretty clearly. You can see how muddy that it actually is. It's been raining like crazy up here, so it's nice. You're pretty much going to be under canopy the whole entire time. I wanted to give you guys a little trail update with the yellow blazes. Hey guys, it's another trail update for you. So it'll give you some of the scenery coming down through here. Just want to talk about a couple things first. By no means am I a hiking expert or a backpacking or an outdoor expert. I just know the stuff that I use that works and everything else, and start doing some gear reviews too. And I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't get kickbacks from anybody, anything crazy like that. I just try to make do with the best that I have and get out to the outdoors and enjoy myself. One of the big reasons, I lived in a small little country town, and there was a lot of woods behind my house, and I used to play in the woods more than I used to do anything else. And later on I kind of got away from that and lived in a major city for a little bit, and it just wasn't me. So now I get to come out here and enjoy the Laurel Highlands here. I don't live too far away from here, so it's only about 20-minute, half an hour drive for me. So I try to come out as much as I can. Try to come out at least a couple times a week, usually the weekend. Started getting into hiking because I'm not a big fan of running at all. I just don't see the point. I know other people do, and hey, if it works for you, it works for you, but I'm not a running type. My body isn't built for speed, so But I do like hiking a lot. I like walking. I like just like getting out into the outdoors. I used to weigh a lot more than what I did now. Started hiking probably beginning of April as soon as the weather kind of broke. I lost over 40 pounds so far. That goes a lot of credit to, my wife helping me and just trying to stay active and everything so I can be here a long time with her and our new baby daughter Emma. So getting out in the outdoors really helped me, and I can guarantee you added a lot of years onto my life. So if you guys ever want to go out and try something, even if you're not 100% sure, try some easy trails is what I did, just to see if you like it. You don't have to go and hike the Appalachian Trail in one weekend. So just sit back and enjoy the ride, guys. Alright guys, another trail update for you. First major intersection you hit, you'll come all the way to the bottom of the first hill. You'll see kind of a T intersection. If you go to the right, you'll get to go to Flat Rock and the Cascades. If you go left, you'll actually go to where like the natural water slides are. As you guys can tell, it's more of a lake than anything else right now. I'm gonna see if I can get over to the other side without killing myself. See if I can get you guys a better look at some of the water slides down here. If I can make it down without getting killed, should be pretty good. But I'll let you guys see what's going on down here. The water is extremely high, only because it's been, like I said, raining like crazy for probably about the last month. Wasn't sure if I should start going hiking or go ahead and build an ark, but you guys can tell right here, there's a lot of big pools like this you can see. Just a lot of beautiful countryside up here. A lot of the rocks are very, very smooth. They're not jagged like you would see like a lot in like the Rockies. It's a little bit more calm here. There's other natural water slides further upstream. Oh, I'm sorry, downstream. And we'll go and look at those after we hit the Cascades and Flat Rock. Alright guys, at this point we're going to go up to the Cascades and Flat Rock. If you go straight down, as you can see where it ends. You go to the right, you can go to the pool and go swimming. If you go left, you follow the yellow blazes, and they are well marked. You can go down to the natural water slides this way. We're going to go up this way, make a big loop, come on back, and then go and take a look at some of the water slides. Alright guys, we're going to get off the trail real quick, do another trail update for you guys. Flat Rock is right up here. I hear someone's up here maybe doing some swimming or some walking around, so I'm trying to be as loud as I can talking because it's going to be really hard to hear anything. But as you can see, someone's beat us up here already. As you go down this little hill here, and you've got the Flat Rock. Just in case if you guys are wondering why they call it Flat Rock, is let me get to the top of this little rock here and I'll show you. It's pretty much one giant flat rock. It's not rocket science, guys, so just ignore the sarcasm. But tell how beautiful the water is. See all the way upstream. Be a good picnic area. You guys want to do some small trails and come up here. Like I said, most of the rocks up here are very, very smooth like this. You could probably bring a pair of Crocs and probably go down to some of the natural water slides in it. I've swam up here numerous times, never cut my feet or anything. You just gotta get used to being on a really smooth rocks, and you move really fast. You just have to remember this is mountain water coming straight out of the ground. So even if it is a 95-degree day, it's still cold water. Alright guys, back on the trail again, as you can see with the yellow blazes. Head up towards the Cascades now. You're going to see me talking and hear me talking a lot more in this video. I learned from my mistakes in the first video I did. I brought the chest harness from GoPro, and it didn't include the mount I needed, and it pointed directly down at the ground. And I didn't want to go and take a video like that, show you guys the video of my feet. And I didn't know that waterproof housing blocks that much sound. So this time I'm trying to talk a lot louder, and we'll see what happens. Just hope I don't come across as I'm yelling, but we'll go from there. I've been using these trekking poles, last 5 or 6 hikes. I got them when I first started because some of the trekking poles, as you guys could probably see, extremely expensive. Some of them are $250 for some trekking poles. Unless they're going to hike for you, I don't see the point of spending that much money. I bought these ones. They're called Outdoor Products. They do the shock absorber. They do have the turn and lock latches. I actually bought them at Walmart, 20 bucks. So I've had them, like I said, since about April. I use them on all my hikes that I did. I always take them with me because you never know what the trail conditions are going to be. So they work pretty good. I don't know, you do see a lot of people that wear special hiking pants, you know, the breathable ones and everything else. I probably will end up buying a pair, but as of right now, I do a lot of training. I work in law enforcement, so I have a lot of BDU pants. I've been using a lot of the BDU pants, different brands and everything, but the brand I like the best is LA Police Gear. They're really reasonable and they're made extremely well. Tons of pockets, which is really good stuff. You guys gotta check them out if you want. And I'm just running some older pair of boots I had from work. Just a pair of 511 full boot with the side zip. They are waterproof. So I did get the mount fixed on the GoPro, so that's why you guys can see it a lot better. I got my wireless remote working, so hopefully this video will be a lot better than what my last one was. So as you can see, this trail runs directly along the Meadow Run. I'm guessing this is what Meadow Run, and it dumps right into the Youghiogheny River. Alright, we'll take this little side path right here down to some of the more of the turbulent water. Let's hope I don't kill myself trying to get down here. But you guys go ahead and look. I don't know too many places around here where you're gonna see some awesome sights like this. You got to go out and experience it if it's right in your backyard. If you don't, you're missing out. You're definitely missing out. Another trail update. Just went up a medium-sized hill, not bad. Started to come down. That part you'll actually be able to overlook the Meadow Run. It's not actually really steep, but it's steep, and it definitely is steep enough. There's a little side trail that comes over here. Nothing's marked on it, but there is a sign down here. I just wanted to see what was all down here. You can definitely hear the run since it's so full from all the rainfall. Just brings you right down at the run, the Meadow Run. I'll scoot through these bushes for you guys and see what's down here. Nice little overlook here. It's nestled away a little bit. Probably do some fly fishing or something down here. Not a bad little spot to just get away from all the BS of your job, bills, your normal everyday hectic stuff. Just go out there and enjoy the outdoors. Doesn't matter if you want to bike, hike, walk, scenic driving, nature walks, bird watching. Just get out and try to enjoy as much as you can. Yeah, there's only so many trips around the sun we get, so you try and make them worthwhile. Alright guys, back again, another trail update. You can see the little loop here, and it's really hard to see the sign. The sign's really faded. You can make out it says Cascades. So you come back here, we'll see what we got going on back here. We're walking back here before we see the good view. There's a couple guys that I follow on YouTube a lot. I watch a bunch of their videos. Two really good guys. Haven't had a chance to meet him yet or go hiking with them. I'd like to. I like to send an open invitation to both of them. The one guy, I'm not sure exactly where he's from. I think the other guy is from somewhere in Pennsylvania. The first guy, his name is Trail Killer. I watch a bunch of his videos, they're really good. And another guy, I watch a ton of his videos. He has a lot of good gear reviews and everything. His name's Frozen. He's on a channel called Outdoor Adventures. So I'd like to get with, Frozen and see if we can get some PA hikes in, if he's from PA, and see what happens. Alright guys, I'm going to try to walk down here as best as I can, like I said, without going and totally killing myself. Tons of rocks, has a lot of moss on them, makes it extra slippery, and tons of roots. Tons and tons of roots. Well, you guys can't see much right now, but like I said, let me try to get down here as best as I can. Let's scoot up in here real quick. Remember, I'm doing this for you guys. There you go. That was definitely worth almost eating it hard a couple times. I'm sure if you guys can see that. It's just totally beautiful. Like I said, you're going to be real hard pressed to find anything in the eastern part of the country that has sites like this. And there's sites like this all over the Laurel Highlands and Ohiopyle. Guys, another trail update for you. Just let the Cascades come up here. There's a climbing face right here. Oh, too brave for me, but I've seen some awesome stuff on this hike so far. I figure I'd give you guys this. If there's anybody to watch that does any rock climbing, anything else like that. I try to give a little something to everybody. Just makes it more interesting. Just remember, the channel's pretty much for you guys. it ain't for me. So go and subscribe if you like what you're seeing, and just let me know if there's something that you do want to see that I'm not doing. And you know, if I make any mistakes, just let me know, and we'll try to work it out. Guys, another trail update for you. As you can see, another huge rock formation. Walk around a little bit. You can climb this one also. You guys can see all this. Pretty crazy rock formation. You guys see that? Pretty gnarly. Found my way to the top of that. See what's on the other side of here. Oh yeah. Some other huge rock formations. See if I can get a better picture for you guys. Start at the small end. Pretty much just work your way up. I hope you guys are getting that. Pretty impressive. Alright guys, back on the trail. Once you leave the Cascade, you get past this rock formation. It all basically loops back to the same area where I showed you guys where the parking lot was. If you continue on straight, you'll go to the longer version of the water slides. The first ones we've seen, the natural, it's basically like a giant pond, like a pool. The ones we're going to go to at the very, very end are going to be the actual natural water slides. Alright guys, some more trail updates for you. I just took a long ascent up a long gradual hill. It wasn't bad. You just kind of get tiring once you get towards the top. Let's go over a couple other things with you guys. Maybe some gear stuff. Try to break up some of the monotony of hitting this trail and seeing a lot of green. It's kind of disappointing after you see all that awesome stuff at the beginning. So probably what I would do next time is I would probably go, as soon as you hit the parking lot, make a right, head towards the climbing wall that way first. That way you get all the green stuff out of the way, then you hit all the awesome scenery at the bottom. Some of the guys I work with and some of the people already messaged me on YouTube. Some of the stuff I use, like I said, I like a lot of the Under Armour stuff, like the heat gear. It goes and it wicks all the moisture away from you. One thing a lot of people don't realize is that one of the parts that they miss whenever you get sweaty the most is your underoos, underwear, boxers, whatever you want to call them. Currently, Under Armour has 3 of them. They have a performance one, which is like a silky, smooth, real shiny type of material. The charged cotton, and then they have the new mesh. I have all 3. All 3 of them came out 3 different times. Worst one out of the 3, I would have to say, is the performance. I know you think performance is the best, but for some reason you can get chafed real bad. It doesn't wick the moisture away. It holds a lot of it in actually. Charged cotton's not bad, but like you said, it's cotton, so all it's going to do is suck some of the moisture in. The best one is actually the mesh. I love the mesh ones. I bought 1 pair. I bought 2 pair. They were a little pricey. 2 for $30 on sale, but it has a special type of material in the coating, I would guess, where it's supposed to keep, like body odor and smells that you would get down. It does wick all the moisture away. I had no problem with that at all. I've taken them on every single hike, and I'm wearing some now. No problem at all whatsoever. They're actually breathable because they're mesh. I absolutely love them. Like I said, the only problem is they are kind of pricey, but in my opinion, they're worth it. And I buy a lot of the Under Armour heat gear tops. Not so much the long sleeve ones, the short sleeve ones. there are some deer ticks and some ticks and stuff where I go hiking at. I just wear some BDU pants. I just blouse my pants and my boots. I haven't had any trouble yet, knock on wood, but to each his own. Alright guys, when you come back out here, you get down a little bit of a steep ascent. Not too bad though. Come right back out where you started from. My vehicle and another vehicle. We're actually going to go down here, back to where we started, and head down towards where the natural water slides are. You see the sign, and we'll continue down here. Guys, what's up? Another trail update. We're headed down towards the natural water slides. As you guys can tell, it's extremely muddy. There's tons of roots. Be very careful. I almost bit it a couple times. I just want to show you guys something real quick. I hope you guys can see it. This is a Halo portable charger. I actually bought off of QVC. I think it was like 20 bucks. Got really good ratings. My wife bought it for me probably a year and a half ago. She got one, I got one. It comes with a bunch of different tips and stuff like that, but as you can tell, hopefully, you can see it has USB. You can use any type of charger you want. It actually says it's the Pocket Power 2800, capacity 2800 milliamps, 5 volts output, 500 milliamps output, same thing. It gives you, I have an iPhone 5, the old iPhone 5, not the 6 or the 6 Plus or anything else like that. Works pretty good. I just like it because it's so small. I mean, you could tell how small it is. It's like a little buzzer off of Jeopardy almost. It's very small. It takes a little bit of time to charge, but it's not bad. It's a continuous charge for your phone. I think on my iPhone 5, I believe it'll give me like an 85% charge, and that's like about 10% where I'm at right now. You can actually go to, it's called Halo to Cloud. I believe it's what it says on the side. I'll post a link up in the video, and it tells you exactly how much standby time, how much talk by time that it gives you. Obviously, if your phone uses a lot more power, you know, like maybe like a 6 Plus or something like that, has a real vibrant screen, it's going to take a little bit longer to charge it, and it's probably not going to give you as full of a charge. But I've charged mine a couple times already just on different hikes. I know there's other ones you can use. I know Frozen recommended a really good one. It looks like it has like three or four ports on it, and you can charge stuff for almost like a whole entire week. Camcorder batteries, GoPro batteries, your cell phone, e-readers, you know, a Kindle, a Nook, something like that. But I like the one I got right now. It's super small, super portable, weighs pretty much almost nothing. That and a charging cable and a waterproof bag is all you really need, especially when I go on these small little day hikes like this, where I'm only going out for a couple hours and coming back. An overnight hike or a 2-day hike, pretty much anything more than an overnight hike, I would definitely take the one that Alright guys, here's some supplement video. As soon as I got to the bottom of that hill, the GoPro battery died. I didn't bring another one with me. I thought it was fully charged. Apparently I was wrong. But like I said, you come down to this intersection, at least the intersections that I've seen, there's only a T intersection. You can either go right or left. Like I said, the Cascades and Flat Rock are to the right, the slides are to the left. We're going to go to the left and see the slides, and take some more video on the iPhone 5. I know it's not as good as the GoPro, but you got to make do with what you got. Another trail update for you guys. You get a little bit further than where my camera died. You'll actually hit a little tiny little cut. Looks like a stream with all the runoff went down this way. I'm not sure how good I'm going to be able to zoom in. The camera doesn't even do it justice. It's a nice roaring stream down to the very bottom. Extremely nice.
It's just nice just to sit here and take it all in.
You guys, once you see this video, I was a little nervous about going and hiking all the way down here. If you come off of this path, you can see the water just running down the hill. And you can see, I'm going to get as close as I can and still be safe. I'm point my camera over. Yeah, it's a little bit of a fall. That's not zoomed out either. That's pretty much the naked eye. A little bit of a tumble. So you can see just the water just pouring down the side of the face of the rocks. So this is an awesome, awesome sight, but it's also extremely dangerous. So I'm going to back up before I do something I regret. I just want you guys to see it's pretty awesome. Small little path down to this Meadow Run. As you can see, the water is actually pretty clear. See some nice boulders in the background. Well guys, I hope you can hear me. This is pretty much the end of the road. There's a lot, and I mean a lot of blowdown. There must have been some really bad storms up here, and part of the trail is totally trashed. I got as far as I possibly could. There's just no markers at the very, very end down here. And you can see where the people are standing. I'm going to try to zoom in. That's where the natural water slides are. What you can actually do is, you can actually go up this hill. I'll actually show you better. You just go up the hill. It's actually route, I do believe it's 381, and you only have to walk maybe 150, 200 yards, and you'll be at the natural water slide. So it's not that big of a deal. That's pretty much it for right now. I'm gonna take a couple more photos on the way back, maybe do a couple more short little clips, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, we reach the end of the trail and the hike for today. You can see my truck in the distance.
Time 2 hours 10 minutes 44 seconds. Distance 5 miles. Pace 26 minutes 8 seconds per mile. Split pace 23 minutes 7 seconds per mile.
Well, apparently I didn't have to go over that because the Map My Hike stole my thunder. But yeah, I use Map My Hike, and I use a lot of other Map My apps, Map My Fitness,